guys? I'm Brian Abion from Exclusive MP, and I just gotta say it, man. I gotta say it. You know, I wanted to make this video today because I wanted to push you, I wanted to motivate you, and inspire you to keep on grinding, keep on hustling, and do not stop, do not stop. No matter what comes, do not stop. You know, this past month for me has been incredibly challenging, incredibly tough, and I want to say, that I didn't give it my all this month. And, I can say that because I can believe it, that I felt like sometimes at the end of the day or even at the end of the week, I just felt like, I had more in me to keep pushing. I had more in me to keep striving. And I remember one day, I just sat down and I just rested. And, I just said, okay, you can rest today. It's okay. You'll be fine. You're so far ahead of the competition that they're not going to catch up in this meantime. So you can rest today. You can rest today. And I told myself that. And that was my biggest mistake. That was my biggest failure. Was I told myself that I could rest. You see, in this industry, in this competition, in whatever journey, dream, life goal that you have, your ambition, whatever it is, you cannot rest. You cannot rest. And I had to tell myself that. Because within this whole month, I finally progressed forward. I finally progressed. And it took me to go through that process. Right? Because you can't get better if you don't go through jacked up crap, man. If you can't go through the bad trials and get better from them, you will never get better. So I learned this month that I have to enjoy the process because, day after day and week after week, I sat down and I said, man, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea how to confront this situation. I have no idea. Maybe I should stop. Maybe I should quit. Maybe I should give up. Maybe I should just pay off the debt. Maybe I should just let it all go, let go of my dream. And then, and I closed my eyes. And I saw myself staring back at me, as if you would in the mirror. And I saw myself staring back at me, and I said to myself, yo, are you serious right now? Are you freaking kidding me? You gave it your all. You gave it your absolute best. And you did not stop. You left the United States Air Force, active duty, where you're taken care of. You left your part-time job. You left college. You gave up everything to put yourself in this situation. And not only that, but your family is counting on you. Your wife and your 2 sons. They're counting on you. And you're going to give up now. You're going to cry in a corner and you're going to give up now. And that's what I told myself. And then I got back up. And I told myself, something very different from what I usually say. And I looked at myself in the mirror. I got up and I went to the bathroom and I looked at myself in the mirror. And I said, I'm so tired of being broke. Because if I go back now, it's going to be 10 times worse than when I first started my dream. And that's where some of you are today. That you're going through a process. You're going through a situation. You're going through, this journey. And all the circumstances around you. All the pain, all the hurt, all the friends that left you, all the family that left you. You got evicted from your house. You can't pay the phone bill. And the phone bill is down. The phone is down. And where are you now? Alone. When everybody leaves and you're by yourself, that's how you find out who the real you is. That's how you figure out what you're going to do in the most difficult circumstances. That's how moments like that are going to define you. And you know what? I'd rather take 1,000,000 of those moments than live a day being stagnant, being average. I'd rather suffer through the pain every single day just so I can get better. And within this past month, man, within this past month, that's what I've learned. It's to not just love the prize that's all the way over here. It's not to just love the prize at the top of the mountain, but it's to love the process. It's to love the process every single step of the way until you get to your prize. I love how Greg Plitt said it, man. When he was climbing up the mountain, and he said, it took a lot of pain to get there, but that's not what I remember. I remember the pride and feeling that satisfaction of getting to the top. It's not the pain that I'm going to remember. It's the prize. And that's what you have to remember. That's what you have to realize, that when you're going through the process, when you're going through the journey, and when everybody leaves you, your closest friends, your closest family members, when everybody leaves you, are you still going to be the same person? Are you still going to be the same person that's chasing after your dream, after your journey, when everybody that you love isn't there? You have to love the process. If that's what it takes to become successful, if that's what it takes to make, 6 figures a year, $1 million a year, get yourself in that mansion, get yourself in that car that you've always wanted, get yourself in the relationship you've always wanted, if that's what it takes, then you have to do it. I finally realized that during the process, that, all right, cool, my body hurts, I can't rest anymore, I don't have any money, and I gotta tell you, man, last week, my phone was cut off. My phone was cut off, and I can barely even contact with the outside world and get my business going in a certain level that I need to, because my phone is off. But what did I do? I got creative. I got back down to the foundations. Remember when we didn't have cell phones? You remember that? You remember how we actually got somewhere? You know what I actually did with my phone? Instead of looking up Google Maps, what I did was I got on the computer at home, because I still have Wi-Fi at home. When I still got that Wi-Fi, what I did was I printed out the directions, or I even took a screenshot of the directions, and on my way to my destination, that's what I did. And I started realizing something. That all these people that they're so successful, they have gone through the same path, if not worse, than the path that I'm going on now. And they still made it. And if they can make it, so can I. I told myself in the beginning of this year that I'm not going to give up. That I've given up so many times in my life. That I'm not going to give up now. And the same goes with you. If you want this dream, if you want this journey, if you want to make, that certain figures a year, if you want that relationship, you want that house, you want that car, you got to work. Not only that, but you got to get creative. There's so many businesses and companies out there. And for those that are starting a business, and you see all these businesses out there with millions of dollars, billions of dollars, whatever have you, and you think you can't make it, you're not going to make it. There's a saying, instead of pulling out credit, get creative. Be creative in what you do. Do the things that the bigger companies aren't doing. And that's how I got to where I am today. And you know what? I have to show you this, because actions speak louder than words. Check this out, man. I worked hard every single day to get to where I am now, and I didn't want to stop. And this is where I am now. I have people that are letting me work on their thousands of dollars of cars. Not because, not because of just word of mouth and what I'm able to do and what I'm capable of. No, they didn't just see that. They saw the dream that I have. They saw the goal that I have. My vision. That's what they saw. And for those that have businesses, it's not about making money every single day. It's not about, how many customers you get in a day. What really matters is taking your vision to fruition. That's what matters. That's what really matters in your business. And for those that just get into the business because, oh, I want to make a lot of money, you're not going to make it. That's not what it's about. You know, money is just a byproduct of success. The real success in a business is you. If you can take your vision, if you can take your goal and your dream of what you want to come to life, then that's success. Money, cars, mansions, what have you. Those are just byproducts. And you have to remember that, man. You have to remember that. Look, it's a process. It's a process, and in order to get the prize, you have to go through the process. And I don't know if a lot of you guys saw this on Instagram and what I posted, but it said, pain is temporary, but it is absolutely necessary. You can't go a day in your life without pain. If anything, you have to search for it, because that's how you grow. That's how you start advancing to the next level. That's how you become better than who you were yesterday. And you hear me say it all the time, becoming better than who you were yesterday. Do you even know who you were yesterday? Do you even know? Every single morning, you should just wake up and just step into your dream and say, yeah, this is mine. This is my dream. Nobody can have this dream except me. Nobody can take this dream from me because I'm going to work my ass off to not only attain this dream, but keep it. Because it's mine. Because I was born for this. Because I was created for this. Nobody can do it better than me. And when you wake up with that kind of mindset and you look in the mirror and say, I can do this, I can do this, it's possible, it's possible. If other people have made it, so can I. And at the end of the day, you look back in that same mirror and you say, today was a good day. Today was a good day. I worked my ass off today. Not only that, but I woke up with purpose. I woke up with pride. And achieved all my goals today. I became better than who I was this morning. I became better than who I was yesterday. I'm Brian Abion, so seriously, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for paying attention and even watching me. It's truly an honor. And, like Les Brown said, he had this story where... he had this story where he was all hyped up because somebody said, "Oh, I want you to speak in front of hundreds of people, children, women, men, and whoever else is there, and I want you to speak in front of them." And he got there, and what happened was it was only like less than 7 kids. It was only less than 7 kids, and he never gave it his all. And that one kid came up and said, "You never gave it your all." So my goal for you, well, really my goal for me, is to inspire all of you. It's not just one person that I'm going to inspire and motivate in life. It's everybody. I'm looking directly at you, and I'm saying, get your butt up. Figure out your dream. Work, grind, hustle, whatever you have to do. Do not sleep until you figure it out. And then once you figure it out, work towards it. You are created for this. If there is anything else you were created for, you wouldn't do it as good as this. As great as this. You have greatness within you. You have this potential within you. And I'm asking you, please do not stop. Love the process. Please do not stop pursuing after your dream. Because if you hit it hard enough, you're going to go through that barrier. So I'm Brian Abion, man. Thank you guys for listening. Truly, thank you. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. Check out exclusivemp.com. Motivation, motorsports, fitness. We do it all, man. We do it all. So keep on striving. Keep on hustling. Brian Abion signing out.